Forgive me to interrupt. Miss Mason, can you meet me in room 2 briefly, if you can?
Attorney Boffman?
Forgive me to interrupt. Miss Mason?
Sorry. Attorney Boffman?
Yes.
May have gone. Oh.
All right, I do want to let you know that we have one person that's here in person.
I believe I spoke to that individual.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you know about it.
Yes, they called me and we're ready on that case.
Got it. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you. All right. Folks in here. Thank you.
Yeah, and you.
Please put yourself on mute until I'm ready for you.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Webb. Put yourself on mute until I'm ready for you, please. Yourself on mute until I'm ready for you, please. No, you can. Brandon Webb, please unmute yourself for me, please. Everyone else, please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter.
Hello.
Turn your camera on for me as well.
Okay. I am driving to work right now.
Well, you can't drive while you're on here, so I'll put you in the weight room until I'm ready for you. I know, it's too bad. And take your hat off. All right. Shalisa Williams. Unmute yourself for me. Ms. Williams, you need some more time to come into compliance?
Yes, ma'am.
October the 25th. Okay, I'll see you back that date. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, bond will continue as is.
Thank you.
Madam Court, no problem. All right. Court report to do out today. Did I? Okay. 10, 25, 24. Huh? Yeah, but I don't see him on here. It's okay. Where's she at? Oh, I ain't see her. Why am I missing that?
Good morning, Your Honor.
There it is. Okay, thank you. Thank you for saying it. I'm not calling the pre-trials. I'll put everything else on the record, but the pre-trials, just so you know, so you
Okay,
don't
thank
be
you.
like, what's going on? No problem. All right. Derek Walker, Mr. Walker, unmute yourself for me, please.
Yeah,
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Derek Walker. This is case number SP 1588666. Count one, failed to use seatbelt safety. Seatbelt, failed to use seatbelt. Count two, no insurance. Can I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Good morning, Harry Bachman, P 55052 for the defendant. Mr. Walker, please state your name.
Derek Walker.
This is a pretrial, Your Honor. The defendant has shown me current and valid insurance. I stipulate to probable cause as to that matter being dismissed. I also stipulate to the information contained within the four corners of the complaint for a responsible plea to the seatbelt. And the defendant understands he's going to pay a fine.
All right, at this time, the court is going to accept that. I'm going to enter a plea to the state belt ticket, dismiss count two for his compliance, and you're being able to see that and validate that. Sir, the ticket cost for this one, I believe, is $65. I'm just checking. $65. Typically, you have 14 days to pay it. Is that going to be enough time, or do you need some additional time?
No, I'll pay it today.
All right, so I'll have it due no later, just in case, September the 5th. September the 5th is when it's due by, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
Okay, same to you. Thank you.
I will. Thank you, sir. Now, call Mariah Watson.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now calling the matters of the people versus Mariah Evelyn Candace Watson. This is ticket number 757348. Count one, driver open intoxicants in motor vehicle. Count two, no insurance. Also calling ticket number 757349. One count of it looks like blockading the lane of traffic. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Hey, please, this court, Your Honor, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, miss?
Mariah Watson.
Judge, at this time, she wishes to continue her not guilty plea. She's requesting a bench trial be scheduled.
All right, if that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set it for the day of November 18th. November 18th at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. William Wallace. William Wallace.
Yes.
All right, turn your camera on for me, please. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus William Wallace. William Eugene Wallace. This is case number V133083. This is one count of dumping. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, on behalf of the defendant, would you, sir, state your name? Mr. Wallace.
Mr. Wallace? He might have frozen. I don't know. Mr. Wallace, can you hear us?
Mr. Wallace,
Mr.
state your
Wallace?
name.
Yes.
State your name.
Yes, she said. William Eugene Wallace.
Thank you, Judge. We're going to need a trial date for this one. The defendant is willing to waive this right to a jury trial today. We're asking to appear by Zoom. I did speak to Mr. Wallace about the case and the nature of the evidence. I do believe that we can complete that without necessarily having to appoint counsel or appear in person.
Okay, all right. That's the case, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'll set this for the date of November 18th, at 9 a.m.
Okay.
I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay? Yes.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Attorney Boffman, I have someone special in room number, Mr. Westley. I need you to go in there. He's been on before.
Okay.
You may have even dealt with him before. He's picked up some new cases. He has a trial set for me on September 30th. But you can look over his new cases he picked up. Let's move everything to the 30th of September. No, that's not gonna be a good day. Even though he has a trial that day. I'll have him keep the September 30th, but I'll move all the rest of his stuff to that other day of October 25th. But just go talk to him. He's at a location where he's gonna have to go to a meeting soon. He's getting some more assistance. So if you could hop in there, I appreciate it.
I'll be right back with him. You want him to come out with me, yes?
Yep. Yes,
I'll
please.
be right back.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Brandon Webb.
Yes.
You made it to work. Can you turn on your camera real quickly for me?
I'm pulling in right now.
Take off your hat. This is court. All right. All right. Let me know when you pause. Turn your camera back on when you let me know, and I'll turn your camera back on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right. That way I can get him through because he needs to get into the job. Alonzo Williams.
Yes.
All right. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Alonzo James Taylor Williams. This is ticket SP 1583125. One count fraudulent false insurance information. Oh, why is it echoing? Somebody, you got headphones too, Mr. Williams?
No.
Oh. Turn your volume down a little bit.
Judge, did you want me to stand in on this one?
Yeah, just stand in on this one.
Yep. Attorney Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your full name for the record, please.
Alonzo James Taylor Williams.
Judge, my understanding is the dismissal for valid documentation.
I'm gonna mute him because it's too much feedback. All right. Being that he has valid documentations today, the court's gonna grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. So you're all set. Make sure you keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
All right.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too.
Luciana Wallace.
Good morning.
Good morning. Pronounce your first name for me so I can make sure I get it right.
Luciana.
Luciana. All right. Ms. Wallace, you need some additional time to get into compliance.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you until the date of October the 25th, okay?
Thank you.
October the 25th. You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
8:30 a.m. No problem. Okay, thank you. All right. Sir, as soon as Mr. Weatherly, as soon as Attorney Boffman comes back on, I'll do your matter as well in court, okay? No problem. All right, let's get some more of these folks out here. Mr. Webb, I told him to turn on his camera when he pulls into work because he's still driving there. Okay. Mr. Webb, you at work with that hat still on? I mean, my goodness. You just can't keep it off, can you? You just don't want to keep off your hat. I mean, I would have just kept it off until I got inside the building and I finished my court hearing. Rolled eyes, if you couldn't see it. I rolled my eyes. Now calling the matter of the people versus Brandon Eugene Webb. This is ticket SP 1584087. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Well, Attorney Werbling. He over here talking to somebody. It's my understanding you have presented today valid documentations of your insurance. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're all set. Thank you. You can go ahead and log off for me. Okay?
Thank you. You have a nice day.
You're welcome. You too. Have a good day. I brought in Michael Williams. I don't have that. Michael Williams. Michael Williams. All right, Mr. Westley.
Okay.
All right, here we go, sir. Now calling the matters of the people versus Brian Westley. This is ticket number on the docket today, I believe is ticket number SP 1588077. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, loitering. Also, I have a ticket that's set for the 27th. It's ticket number SP 1612161. And then I have tickets number SP 1595701. Count 1 is drove while license not valid or improper. Nope, this is a different ticket. Ticket SP 1595707. Count 1, accident drove without due care or caution. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Can I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
May it please the court, Harry Boffman, on behalf of the defendant, would you, sir, state your name?
Brian Westley.
Your Honor, we're asking that the matters for which the defendant appears for pretrial be adjourned to October 25th at 8:35 a.m. I advised the defendant in writing of that next action date, and he's going to remember to appear on September 20th for his trial date. 30th.
September 30th, okay?
I will correct my notes, sir.
Yep, September 30th. I'm sorry, Attorney Boffman. You know,
That's
sometimes
okay.
my words are mumbled.
No, it's not your problem.
Okay, Mr. Wesley, so your trial on one of your cases, September 30th, and then come back for October 25th for the rest of your matters, okay?
Okay, sound good.
All right. All right,
Okay,
get
I'm
this
up here.
together
I'm
and
just
get that
waiting on her
housing
to get out
together,
her
okay?
meeting. Yeah, I'm just waiting on her to get out her meeting, then we're gonna go ahead and resume.
All right, thank you so much. If there's nothing further, your bonds continued at $0, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. You're welcome, sir.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, Mr. Weatherly?
I'm here.
Come on, no problem. All right.
Sorry.
You gonna step right here.
You look very nice for
Oh,
court today.
okay.
He has on a seersucker top. I know you can't see it with his tie and everything. All right.
Thank you. There's something near the
Okay. All right, so now you're gonna have to turn around. I know it's gonna be odd, but they're not gonna be able to hear you. So just turn around. Just, I know you're not gonna face me, it's odd, but I don't have my court reporter in the courtroom, so they need to hear you, okay?
Okay.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Addie M. Weatherly. This is ticket V124846. This is one count of failure to correct code violation in a timely manner. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, on behalf of the defendant, would you, sir, please state your name loud and clear?
Henry G. Weatherly.
Judge, we are asking that you accept Mr. Weatherly's appearance here instead of his wife, who is suffering from dementia. The defendant is asking that we adjourn this matter so he could bring in some information that we could add into the file, and at that time we would be making a motion to dismiss these cases. But we need him to bring in some paperwork that the prosecutor and I can stand on to make that agreement.
Okay. October the 25th?
One correction, please.
Yes, go ahead.
Sister-in-law instead of wife.
It's your
sorry.
sister.
Yeah, sister-in-law.
I got you.
The only one I have.
All right. So I'll adjourn it until October 25th, 2024. Are you coming in person again or are you doing
I
it
will.
online?
I will.
Okay, so if you're coming in person, come at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
And
Fine.
I'll set it for a pretrial that day. Remember to bring the paperwork so that the council that day is able to see it, okay?
Thank you.
Your Honor, if I may, this is the city prosecutor, DHE 43471. Who has dementia? I'm hearing something about, is this the?
Addie Weatherly. She's on the docket for 8:45. It's securing a permit in a timely manner case.
Oh, okay, securing a building permit timely manner? Okay,
Correct.
okay, thank you.
Yes.
We stand for her on this matter, so.
I
Okay,
understand.
thank you. Thank you. All right, if there's nothing further, Bob will continue at $0, okay? All right, you're all set, sir. That's it? Okay. 10:25, yep. 9 a.m. because he's gonna come in person. Typically, I do 8:30, or we do 8:35. I think for all the people who we put on the docket, but that's okay if it's 8:30 too. All right, you're welcome. Thank you very much. All right, I'm bringing the next set of people. DeShon West. Did y'all get this information for this MIDC or am I asking them to come in?
I got that.
Okay. All right. Please keep yourself on mute until I'm ready to call your matter.
Yes, ma'am.
DeShon West, you're the only one responded and I'm calling you first.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus DeShon Latrice West. This is ticket SP 1588265, count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, miss?
DeShon Latrice West.
Judge Dayton time set for a pretrial. She has presented valid documentation, so we are moving for dismissal for those reasons.
All right, this time being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, I'm going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am. That was my work vehicle and they didn't have it in there. I apologize to the court.
It's okay. I understand. I was about to say, hey, we got to resolve, right?
Yes, ma'am. May I ask, there's another hearing scheduled for 9/4. So is this dismissed completely?
You got another 9/4. What's the one on 9/4?
This one says, it's the same. This is listed as pretrial, and then that one says show cause or something.
Oh, because the court date was missed.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a case number for it?
It just says, is that the ticket number?
Yes, it's the ticket number.
SP 15882651. It's the same one that matches this.
All right, that may be the only ticket we have.
Right, I attended one last week for the same stuff.
All right, let me.
That was dismissed as well.
Is our driver's license number on there? Look it up, our driver's license number. See if she has anything else.
W230 139.
Don't say it out loud because people may get it. People may get it. We can look on your ticket number. This is live on YouTube. You don't want nobody using your stuff, okay? This is the same. It's the same case. So you're all set. It's dismissed.
Okay, and then do they return my bail that I put up?
Yes, if you put some money up, they'll send it back to you via you had to put money up for this?
They said because the hearing was missed, I had to to go back to court.
Ah, you got some civil infractions out there, don't you?
Yeah, I did. I paid them though. I paid them that at the last hearing. I had a hearing on the 14th. I mean, on the 13th, that was dismissed.
Okay. All right, so we'll put a note in the system that you need to have your money. It's mailed back to you, okay? That's
That
how
is
it's returned to you. It's back to you, okay?
Right. I wasn't sure if it was connected to this part or that part. So
Since
Thank
it was
you.
a separate hearing date, that's what ends up happening, okay?
thank you so much, Judge.
Very welcome.
You guys
all right?
have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Too. Very much. All right. I understand the excitement. I ain't mad at you, okay?
All right,
Getting
have
us
a good
all
day.
together.
Have
You
a good
too.
day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Get this next date for y'all. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ventrice Colin Williams. This is ticket SP 1579420, one count open alcohol motor vehicle passenger. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Attorney Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your full name for the record, please.
Ventrice Williams.
Judge, is the date and time set for a pretrial. After interviewing my client, it was our recommendation that he be assigned a individually appointed attorney.
All right.
That was possible.
Oh, it's possible. All right, I'm going to. All right, I'm going to have you call the courtroom so we can get some information from you. Are you ready to take down the phone number, sir?
1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take it now.
313.
Okay.
729. Nope. 313-965. That's my number. 2293. Oh, have mercy.
Okay.
All right, call us. I'm gonna have you come back to court on October the 2nd. October the 2nd, so that we can get counsel put into place for this matter. And then we'll move from there, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continue $0. You're welcome. Joseph Zarate.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joseph Michael Zarate. This is ticket SP 1590448, one count disorderly public intoxication. Also calling case number SP 1590421, one count reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name?
Joseph Michael Zarate.
Your Honor, we're asking here that MIDC appointment of counsel be achieved. I have interviewed the defendant. I have the relevant information. I'll submit that to Madam Clerk at the close of our session this morning. And all I need to add is the next action date to that. I believe you were giving October 25th. Is that the date you want?
I went a little earlier. So
okay.
Counsel. So I'm gonna do October 2nd.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Attorney Boffman, though. I know what you're doing. I try to get them back in here sooner so I can make sure they have some counsel and we're not just waiting around.
Understood, Your Honor. Thank you.
October the 2nd on you, sir. We'll see you back that day. Bond will continue at $0 personal, okay?
May I speak really quick on behalf of the charges that you listed? You stated public intoxication, disorderly conduct. I did not get charged with that. I'm only here for the reckless driving.
Ah, you're right. I got the same ticket in the same file. Thank you so much. I'm corrected. So I have ticket number SP 1590421, just reckless driving. Yeah, I believe it's your brother who got charged with the other count, so I'll make sure
Correct.
I put that in a separate one. Thank you so much. All
No
right,
problem.
I appreciate you speaking up on your own behalf, okay?
So October 2nd,
October
that's my
2nd.
next court date when I see you.
That's the next court date when you see me. If the council hasn't talked to you by then, they'll be online that day to speak with you. And then you'll get further guidance on how to proceed with this matter, okay? You'll be able to
Okay.
talk to them and they'll be able to follow your case and do what they need to do, okay?
Okay, it's same time, 8:35 in the morning.
Same time, 8:35 in the morning, okay?
October 2nd. Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. We'll see you then.
Okay, have a great day.
You too, thank you.
Yep.
All right. So, all right, now calling the matter of the people versus Joshua Michael Zarate. This is ticket SP 1590448. This is one count of disorderly public intoxication. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Baughman, on behalf of the defendant, would you state your name, please, sir?
Joshua Michael Zarate.
Your Honor, defendant is continuing a not guilty plea here today. We're asking for MIDC appointment of counsel. I have this information and I'm asking for a next action date, October 2nd. This is a companion case to the one involving Mr. Joseph Zarate.
All right. All right, I'm gonna put this matter on for that same day of October the 2nd at 8:35 a.m. I'm gonna have counsel for you on that date at that time. Please log back in the same way you're logging back in right now. Okay, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, we'll see you then, okay?
Okay, have a good day, Your Honor.
So, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Ladina Williams. It wasn't up. All right. Miss Williams?
Yeah.
I'm using Joshua's file, like his file, I have the ticket. I'm afraid it's gonna get lost somewhere. It's just no fun. Okay, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ladina Janita Williams. On the docket today is ticket number SP 1602406. Count 1, 6 to 10 miles over posted speed. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. In warrant status, I have ticket number SP 1187555. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, defective windshield. Ticket number SP 1455724. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Z ticket 802109. One count of operating while intoxicated city notice. Ticket number SP 1455721. Looks like a 2023 civil infraction case. I may be able to call out a default. And that's one count dirty, obscure, and improperly displayed plates. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. But you know what? That ticket may actually be in collections. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Miss Williams, state your name, please.
Ladina Williams.
Your Honor, this is a date and time for a show cause. Would you please set that inquiry aside here as the defendant appears on Zoom? She waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant. She asks that these matters be set for a pre-trial date. I did have a chance to speak to her. I'd like her to go get her license before she really does more damage than she can undo in the next 3 years. She's been advised she's going to do her level best to do that. I want Miss Williams to be encouraged, number one, because it's easier than she thinks. I demonstrated that to her, and that now is the time to do that. So it's very important that she do that between now and her next court date, that she give her best efforts and energies toward that. Your Honor.
And if I may, for the Honor, Diachiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471, on the off docket matters, the warrant matters, willing to dismiss all except for the OWI charge. On the OWI, we'll be reducing that to an OWVI. OWVI on the warrant matter.
Okay. All right. Well, that's something for her to consider.
Sure, and Miss Williams, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Your Honor.
No, go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to let Miss Williams know that paves the road for her to come back with her license, and she'll continue to have her license. And actually, the most serious charges will be reduced here. All the other traffic matters that you've probably been worried about for years now are being dismissed, and we thank the prosecutor. We thank you for your time and energy, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So we're getting our new date still.
Please, yes.
All right. October 25th. October 25th.
Thank you, Your Honor. She can't give up to those moving violations yet. She needs to get her license first.
Yeah, I know what you're
Okay.
trying to do.
Thank
You know
you.
she ain't never, and you better come back, Miss Williams. I promise. If you don't come back for that
I
drunk
will.
driving, ticket, ever how old it is, I'm gonna put a bond in there. So come back and handle this so you can move with your life, okay?
I will, absolutely.
All right, we'll see you October 25th, okay?
Thank you.
Welcome. Antoine
Bye-bye.
Young. Bye-bye, ma'am. All right. All right, you got all kinds of dates all over the place. So I'm gonna do the one today, and then I think I can do one other one. The reckless driving, I'm sure you want me to keep that on the date that he's supposed to come back, Attorney Werberlin, right? Let me see what documents did you actually see to take Attorney Werberlin on Antoine Young?
For
Because I
Mr.
have
Young,
his
Judge, it was.
I have his valid license, but what other
That's
documents
the
was
only
it?
thing that we
Okay.
were claiming at this point.
Yeah, I went to court. I've been to court. This is my third day in court. I already went to court the last 2 days for the rest of them.
You came, this is what happens when you get tickets on different days, Mr. Young. Don't be trying to say it like I got all these tickets. You got all these tickets.
No, I know. I was just saying I already went to court on the tickets you're talking about. Today, the paper that they printed out at 36 District just said today court date was just for the driving with no license.
It is. So I'm gonna try and take care of all your driving tickets because you have a valid license, and then we'll handle everything else. You have a show cause on 9/3. Don't come that day. Come on 10/24 with your other tickets that you got arraigned on yesterday afternoon. Come on 10/24 for those, and we'll handle the rest of those documents, okay?
Okay.
'Cause that's your reckless driving and all that. So you got to come back to court for all that. I'm gonna just leave those on 10/24, okay?
Okay.
But don't come back on the 3rd because that is a lot of times. I'm gonna move the cases from the 3rd to the 24th.
They told me the 24th yesterday.
Yep. So I'm giving you that same date because I know that's what they did. But your driving tickets, I'm gonna take care of today, okay? You got 3 driving tickets I can take care of, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your
Now
Honor.
calling the matter. You're very welcome. Now calling the matter of the people versus Antoine Young Jr. This is ticket SP 1549021, count 1, driver's license never required. Ticket SP 1549021, driver's license never required. Ticket number SP 159027703, drove while unlicensed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And please just record, Your Honor, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, sir?
Antoine Young.
And Judge, he's presented valid documentation. I believe that's been confirmed. So we're moving for dismissals for those reasons.
Yes, I have run his SOS and he has a valid license. So congratulations, Mr. Young. Put your face in the camera.
Thank you.
You have a valid license. So the court's
You
going to
told me-
dismiss those tickets. Huh?
You told me back in February to make sure I have my license. I got it
You
done.
got your license. You got it done. You see that?
I
You see, we're putting a
appreciate you
little
too.
work in.
Yeah, I've been trying for years now, but it just kept on. I'm finally able to get them. Finally able to get them.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you so
Now we
much.
gotta-
I appreciate
The goal is
that,
to keep
though,
the
Judge.
license. Okay. No problem. Now we got to keep it. So we're going to come back October 24th to handle all the rest of your cases. That's insurance tickets and it's reckless driving. That's going to be the one that we got to figure out. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to take that one to trial because he pulled me over
Okay.
for speed, but wrote me a
Okay,
reckless
okay.
driving
Don't tell me,
charge.
don't tell me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Figure that out next time so that way we can make sure we have it all together. And if you want a trial, I'm gonna give you a trial, okay?
Okay.
All right. We're all set, Mr. Young. Congratulations on getting your license. That's awesome, Sauce.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Have a good rest of your day. See you October 24th.
Okay, I'll see you.
All right. All right. Mr. Watley.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ooh, get a good yes, ma'am. All right. Is it Damir? Is that what how you pronounce your first name?
Damir.
Damir. Okay. I was about to say it's either Damir or Damir. Now calling the matter of the people versus Damir Asham Watley. This is ticket SX 4311902. One count reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Please, this court, Your Honor, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, sir?
Damir Watley.
Judge, this is a day and time set for a trial. I don't believe the trooper is checked in. So given that reason and given the time, present time, we move for a dismissal.
All right. At this time, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. I hope you learned a lesson, Mr. Watley.
I did.
Because if you tear up some more vehicles, and thank God, you look like you okay too.
Well, I
you don't have to explain it. I'm just saying. I was about to say, you don't have to explain it, but I'm just saying, like, whatever happened, it says that it went into the embankment and struck a light pole. Your car. Woo. Count them one by one. All of them. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I'll dismiss this without prejudice at this point in time. Okay, sir?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a great rest of your day. Okay.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye, sir. All right. I'm going to bring in everybody else. It's a couple of people. I'm going to bring them out. I don't know why. They may be on the phone or something. And then I see. Yeah, people's on the phone. Marvin Williams.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Marvin Bernard Williams. This is ticket SP 1583260. One count drove while license suspended. Can I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
And please, this court, Your Honor, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant, Marvin Williams. Sir, could you state your full name for the record, please?
Marvin Bernard Williams.
And Judge, it's my understanding that my client at this time wants to waive his rights and take advantage of the people's offer.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yeah, briefly this morning, yes.
All right. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the day of May 19th of 2024, where you're driving a Honda vehicle in the area of Biltmore and 7 Mile in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
And was your license suspended at the time, sir?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am, Judge.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the reduced count of failed to display a valid operator's license. Why did you hesitate? You ain't know your license was suspended? You ain't know you had some tickets out there suspending your license?
No, the hesitation was just coming, I already pled guilty to it, so everything you're saying is right. I was driving, my license was suspended.
Okay, all right. Are you getting it unsuspended at some point in time?
Hopefully I can start that process today.
Okay, good. All right, so I'm reducing it My fine. Let me see. It's your only ticket ever, huh?
Pardon me?
Why is your? I said this your only ticket. Why is it suspended? It must be suspended out of someplace else.
It's suspended because I was involved in an accident about 4 years ago, and the girl that was a passenger in my car filed a lawsuit against me 4 years after the thing. So when I was found in judgment of the charges, they suspended my license because I'm not able to pay them. Yeah, I'm a senior and I get disability, so they suspended my license.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Well,
a civil judgment, Your Honor.
I know, because I put it up. This is the only ticket ever. So, all right, I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on this ticket this one time, but you know you're not supposed to be driving, so don't drive until you get this all straightened out, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you with this, though, okay? I hate this on your license. All right.
All right, thank you very much. Hey, will I be
Welcome,
receiving
Mr.
anything in the mail? Will I be receiving anything in the mail? Anything?
You won't, but if you want to ever get a copy of stuff, you can always come down to 30 or have somebody bring you down to 36 District Court, or you can copy it at home yourself. You can go online in a couple of days and you can actually look up your license information, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
All right, have a great day.
You too. Before I proceed further, Attorney Mason, I don't think Mr. Wright came in, and I think that's what all these officers are here for. So you can let them know that they can go. Officer Hunter, I don't think the person that she's here for is here either.
Okay, Judge,
morning, Your
I'll
Honor.
let the officers know. I'll let them go.
All right, no problem. Officer Hunter, who are you here for today for probation?
Micah, where?
They didn't show either. I tried to give them grace.
Right.
They-
Your Honor, I did also try contacting them as well.
Okay, well, if they get in contact with you, let me know. What were we doing today anyways?
She appeared before you, Your Honor, for a review. There were some things that had not been completed. You adjourned it to give her time to take care of those things. Completion of the victims impact panel, as well as the alcohol highway safety. And she also had to complete parenting. Those things were not completed. And there is another issue regarding her testing, Your Honor. I will be submitting a violation regarding that. So.
Go ahead, take care of that. We'll find her eventually. Somewhere out there. Out there.
Nice voice, Joe.
Oh, thank you. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon too. Thank you for your patience today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
All right, Mr. Wells, you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Charles Wells. This is Z ticket 808458, count 1, operating while intoxicated. We have ticket number SP 1443956, drove while license suspended. Ticket number, I think these are all civil infractions. Yes, ticket number SP 1435779, count 1, expired plates. SP 143646162, expired plates. Ticket SP 1436416, count 1, no proof of insurance. Ticket SP 1441981, no proof of insurance. Count 2 of that ticket is expired plates. Ticket SP 144399491, expired plates. Count 2 of that ticket is no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Wells. State your name.
Charles Paul Wells II.
Your Honor, the defendant is going to enter into a plea agreement. He is going to plead guilty to The most serious charge, the operating while impaired, that will thereafter be reduced to operating while visibly impaired. He's ready to give a factual basis. The balance of the cases here will be dismissed. I stipulate to probable cause for that recommendation as to each one of those cases. And he's ready.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date on or about of October 8th of 2021. Where you been? Were you driving a vehicle in the area of West McNichols and Linwood Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And while you were operating that vehicle, were you under the influence of alcohol, sir?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
Did that impair your ability to drive that day?
Yes, Your Honor, yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the reduced charge operating while visibly impaired.
I appreciate your grace.
Sir, no problem. You done fell asleep in the car with your foot on the brake.
Yeah, bad choices.
Bad choices. Yeah, Mr. Williams, awful choices. Thank God you didn't hurt anybody.
Or myself.
Or yourself, right? You got to go with the other people first, though, when you do stupid stuff like this. Stupid. My goodness. All right. So I'm going to sentence you on a different day because I'm going to get what's called a pre-sentence investigation report. That means I'm going to need you to call a number. You ready to take down a number?
Let me grab a.
Okay. Here. You look very nice for court, too. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Yep, you can go ahead with that number.
313 965
965.
Yep, 3414. All right, call them tomorrow morning and tell them that you're going to be sentenced before me on October the 2nd. October the 2nd at 8:30 a.m. They're going to get some information from you, schedule a couple of things, and you'll come back that day and I'll do my sentencing on this OWVI. The good thing is that I don't appear to have any more in the city of Detroit. So I hope that means you don't have any more tickets like this, even though it's been a few years.
Yes, I don't.
Okay, that's a good thing for me, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. Wells, I'll see you back on October the 2nd. Like I said, remember to call tomorrow morning. We got to put some stuff in the system first, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And I appreciate you, Mr. Bossman. Well, have a good day.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna bring in the last little slew of people. You also, I have a in the room number 5. What we doing, Mr. Yankinski? Is he on the phone? Joseph Yankinski, Yokiski.
He's in 4.
4. Yeah, I'm sorry. Is he on the phone?
Oh, I don't think so.
What'd I do with all the people? I know I just didn't. I said admit all. Oh, there they go. Ooh, that scared me. Popping up on the screen. I said, I thought I put admit. Okay. All right. I don't know. Did anybody talk to Mr. Yakowski? Or no?
I did not.
I did, Judge. That was the first person I spoke with.
Is he ready to go or no?
Let me see. I can go speak with him real quick, Judge. He's in
Okay, go
what
speak.
courtroom?
He's in number 4.
Okay,
All right,
I'll be right back. Thanks, Judge.
Christopher Woods.
Yes.
Okay, turn your camera on, please. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Christopher John Woods. This is ticket SP 1601087. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Can I have appearances for the record? Kowski, stand up as valid docs.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boston on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Woods, would you state your name for the record?
Christopher Woods.
Judge, the defendant has displayed in the breakout room current and valid insurance certificate in his name. And we would stipulate to probable cause for the recommendation that that case be dismissed today. Thank you.
All right, seeing that he has the documentation, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times.
Will do.
All right, you're all set. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
The office. Okay. Samario Williams,
Yes, Judge.
please turn on your camera. There we go. Oh, you look nice for court too. Now calling the matter of people versus Samario Carice Williams. This is ticket SP 1584526. One count, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you please state your name?
Mario Williams.
Judge, the defendant wants to resolve these matters today. They are going to be, he's only one matter that's going to plead guilty to that. The recommendation is for a delayed sentence, and that will be dismissed on payment. He's ready to give a factual basis.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Thank you. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are? Oops, ow. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty? I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Honor, that's fine.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 18th of 2024. At that time, did you own, is it a Mercedes vehicle, sir?
Yes.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive your vehicle?
Yes.
And counsel, will you stipulate it was in the area of Brush and Alfred Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated. I'm satisfied with the factual basis.
And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Who you let drive your car without no license, sir?
I lost my wallet that day. I was doing Uber Eats with a friend and I had lost my wallet. So we had switched seats. I was under the impression they had their license, but they didn't. So.
And it's up to you when you give over that cars to make sure. All right, my fine is $100. How long would that take you to pay? 30, 60?
What's today? Probably by next Monday, Friday or Monday.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a month.
30 days. It's fine.
I understand. September 23rd is the day that you need to have it paid for. If it's paid by that day, I'll dismiss it, okay? So if it's paid by September 23rd, 23rd, then I will dismiss it that day. If it's not paid, you need to log back on and let me know why you ain't paid, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You are all set, Mr. Williams, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, counsel. You all have a good day.
All right. Joseph Yakowski, am I saying it right?
Yep.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Joseph Roger Yakowski. This is ticket SN 229391, count 1. Fish take possession over limit of walleye. Got that good perch. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Judge, may it please this court, Ben Warbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your full name for the record?
Joseph Roger Yankowski.
Judge, day and time set for a pretrial. It's my understanding there's a recommendation to dismiss this matter.
Being that the court is going to grant that request, I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. You know how many fish you're supposed to catch, sir. Only catch the amount that you're supposed to catch that day, okay?
I agree. Thank you.
Okay. I was about to say, I understand.
I had a senior moment.
Good. Listen, it's okay. It sure is good though. So I understand why you got excited. And when they run, they run. So all right, enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank
No
you.
problem. Bye-bye. All right. Gary Ward. Mute yourself for me, okay? Taking it you don't know about all his cases and warrant status, Attorney Word, do you?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Let me see if they are civil infractions, I think. So yeah, they're all civil infractions. I'm gonna just leave them right there. Oh, they owe too. Where you been?
So me?
Yes, Mr. Ward, you got all these civil infractions, and if you haven't paid them, I'm sure they're in collection. You owe us a ton of money. My goodness.
Sorry.
Well, I would come and take care of those on your own way instead of allowing them to be taken care of, just so you try. Okay.
Yes,
all right.
ma'am.
I do have another ticket too that if counsel doesn't fight me too hard, Attorney Mason, I'm gonna get this out of warrant status and dismiss it as a part of this plea. It's a drove while license suspended ticket. I'm hoping that she'll allow me to take care of that today, so he doesn't have any warrants out there. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Gary Donnell Ward. This is ticket SP 1524081, one count disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Hey, please this court, Your Honor, Ben Warbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record, sir?
Gary Donnell Ward, sir.
Judge, he's asking a show cause be set aside. However, he's going to waive his rights and take advantage of the people's offer.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will, sir?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 19th of 2024. At that time, were you in the area of 3rd and Plum Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
While you were in that area, did you act in a disorderly manner, sir?
Yes, I was at MGM Casino, Your Honor.
I'm telling you. Satisfied, counsel?
I am, Judge.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to disorderly conduct. The remaining ticket I called on this record will be dismissed. You acting a plum fool at 3 o'clock in the morning in the casino?
Yes, Your Honor. I had too many drinks.
That's you. Listen, it's a common thread. You are not alone.
Yeah.
I had someone on yesterday who had too many drinks, and guess what she got? Arguing with the police officer. I don't like their tone, and I know they can be harsh sometimes. I don't disagree, or I don't say that they aren't harsh, but she ended up right down here with this, just like you. You listen. I'll be up here singing songs. Stop letting people buy you drinks, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many? I keep thinking of the song now. How many drinks? I guess that's not appropriate, but you know. Like y'all be cutting up all day. Did they arrest you too and take you out the casino?
They took me out the casino, Your Honor.
Man, see. All right, this is on a 3-month delay sentence. What that means is as long as you don't have any new contacts for the next 3 months, then this matter will be dismissed. You understand? And you pay my fine because you're going to pay a fine. For getting kicked out and acting a plumb fool in the casino.
Yeah.
All right. You got a lot of fines that you need to take care of. So I'm only going to do a $100 fine today. But you need to come down here at some point in time, if you can, if you're in the Detroit area, and figure out the rest of these tickets because you owe us over $1,000 and you need to take care of that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I want to put this on a 3-month delay sentence. If you pay my fine in 3 months, you don't have to sign back up on. But if you don't pay by the 3-month time period, you need to sign on and tell me why you didn't come up with this $100. Okay.
Yes.
If paid by, and 3 months is that's Thanksgiving that day, so you get a little grace. Let me see what day I'm gonna cut it into. I do it the day before. Have it paid by November 20th. Okay, November 20th, 2024. Also come down here, figure out the rest of the stuff. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set. Thank you so much, sir. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you,
Enjoy the
Your
rest of your day. You're very welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Did we get in contact with Officer Thomas from the probation department? Yeah, call him. Because he's here for Mr. Wade. I want to get him out. Michael Williams.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, please turn on your camera for me. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Michael Williams. This is U ticket 692-89124. This is 1 count vending without license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, sir?
Michael Williams.
Your Honor, I wanted to indicate that the defendant does have a compliance document and give deference to corporation counsel. I didn't want to push through a dismissal of this case without them actually confirming that they didn't have an objection. I am asking the court to consider dismissal of the instant case for the compliant document, and I have sent that forward to Ms. Mason's attention.
Okay. Attorney Mason, how do you want me to proceed on this matter? I know he has compliance documents. Did you need me to have somebody see him though?
Which one is it, Judge? If this is just compliance stuff?
Yeah, it's a timely manner document. It's a vending license. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It looks like he has some t-shirts or something. T-shirts, hats, travel mugs.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look at the docs.
I'm sending this to you right now.
Okay. What device? Am I getting it through text or email?
Text message. And the defendant's name is Williams.
Shoot.
There it goes there.
Okay. All right, Officer Thomas.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I have Mr. Wade here. I don't know what we're doing with him today.
I did submit a discharge a couple days ago.
Okay, I know Mr. Wade.
No
It's
objection to
okay.
that.
Okay, I just didn't sure. I don't have the discharge yet. I just have his order of probation, I think.
Oh, okay. I can walk a copy of it over just to make
Walk
sure.
one over later. That's fine. I just want to call it on it now. So I would have been done it, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to release him, and then you say no.
No, yeah,
that's
no,
not what
I
wants
get
to
that.
happen.
I get that totally.
Okay.
Can y'all
All right.
see me?
I'm happy to hear it. I see you, Mr. Wade. Can you see us?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see you.
My other phone that went dead. That's what happened. I was watching all along and it went dead.
Mr. Wade, you okay? I just need to figure things out. Okay.
All right.
All right. I got good news. So I'll do you right now. Now calling the matter of the people versus Leslie Wade. This is Z ticket 808793. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. Today is the date and time set for a review. Appearances for the record, starting with probation officer Thomas, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Joseph Thomas on behalf of the probation department.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Leslie Wade.
All right, Officer Thomas, I heard there's some good news today. It sounds like he's completed everything.
I do have good news, Your Honor. Mr. Wade has completed everything. Probation department has no objection to his discharge today. I think he's complied with everything. I didn't have to pull any teeth with him, which is somewhat rare nowadays. He did everything without me having to basically pull him by the ear. He did it. So I'm very pleased with him.
All right. Anything from you, Attorney Bossman?
Ladies and gentlemen, a success story. I present to you Mr. Wade. We move for closure of the instant case and thank him for his performance. Thank Judge you for your time and attention, and you as well, Officer Thomas.
All right. Mr. Wade, how you feeling? What did you learn from this situation?
I learned a lot from this situation, and it saved me. It truly saved me and put me on the right track. Made me open my eyes up.
I love to hear it. And you did good because you did it in 6 months.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I do
Sometimes
too. I
we just-
appreciate it too.
Okay. All right. Sometimes we just need a little shaking, right? To make sure that
Oh,
people
yeah.
know. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it is with
Oh, yeah.
great pleasure today that I release you from probation, close it out as successful, and you can be on your way and don't have to deal with me anymore, Mr. Wade, okay?
Okay. However, I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
But the way that the charge read was like OWI, and I understood it should have been OWVI, and it kind of messed me up with my Uber and ride share, and it kind of kicked me. I've been really, I was making like $1,000 a week with that. I haven't been able to make anything, so I was wondering if the charge could be renamed or something like that.
Well, I would check in the system. It's supposed to say operating while visibly impaired. So I'll have them check.
All my paperwork says operating while visibly impaired.
That's what it
Okay,
is.
but like, with the checker though, when they did the background check, it came up OWI.
So let me tell you what happens. So when they pull it from the SOS, it's always going to come up as the original charge first. Ain't nothing I can do with that. So when they pull that up, they see SOS. If they keep looking though, they'll be able to see the reduction in it. But once it's on the Secretary of State stuff, it's not much I can do with that, and I apologize. So we changed it in our system to reflect that, but if they look on there, it's going to show the original charge and then show what it's lowered to, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Wade, if this is a first conviction, you are eligible under Michigan law for expungement of this conviction. You should check out the law. I think it's 5 years from the date you were placed on probation. It might be 5 years from the date you were discharged. Check that out. You don't have to have this on your record forever if it's a first offense.
Okay. When you say first offense, you mean first offense as far as a DUI or OWI or something?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. I sure will.
All right. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Congratulations. You're all set, okay?
All right, thank you, and everybody have a nice day.
You too.
All right. Kizzy Young. Bye-bye, sir.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kizzy Young. This is V ticket 113240. Count 1, parental duties. Failed to exercise, I think, parental duties and care. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Kizzy Young.
Your Honor, this matter is set for trial. The defendant is here continuing a not guilty plea, and we're asking you at this point to consider a Motion to dismiss without prejudice. The defendant's been advised.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice for this particular case. And ma'am, you are all set, okay?
Okay, I have one question.
Yes, ma'am.
I paid that $100 to get the warrant off me. I don't get that back, do I?
You do get it back. Yep. So I see I cannot put bond in until after matter is over. So now they're gonna mail it back to you. I hope the last address we have is the correct address. If not, you need to come down here and get the correct address put into the computer system so that they can make sure they give you your bond money back. But whenever you paid that bond money, that's what we'll give back to you via mail, okay?
Okay, yeah, I do have an address on there because it's on my papers that they printed out down there from 36th District Court.
Okay, cool. And so they'll mail it back to you. They won't give it to you if you come down here, but they'll mail it back to you, that address, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna make sure I took to, but please return bond, okay? Bond money.
Okay.
All right, you're all set, ma'am. Thank you for your patience today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Your Honor, for
No
Michael
problem.
Williams, we will take a trial date, please.
Okay. Recalling the matter of the people versus Michael Williams. This is U ticket 692-89124. This is one count vending without a license. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, sir.
Michael Williams.
We are asking for a bench trial date, Your Honor.
All right. And he has all his documents in place, right?
He's got some documents. We're gonna ask him to bring them back at the next action date so that they might be confirmed, and ask him to bring whatever else he can to just confirm that he's got the proper paperwork in place.
All right. So you want me to give you some more time? My trial dates right now are November 13th. Does that give you enough time, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. All right. So we'll do it November 13th at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom. You look very nice for court today. So come back on court the same way.
I will.
And ready. We'll have the officers there. That gives you some additional time if you need to get some additional information together. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Williams, I encourage you to, if you don't have a contact information for the inspector who wrote the citation, that you pursue a dialogue with the writer of these citations in an effort to clear things up by the time you come back in November, okay?
Okay.
I wish you the best of luck. We'll see you next time.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. We have a Talia Willems. I know no one talked to her because she checked in or he checked in late. And so I was going to finish all the people that I had first before you're going to have to put a jacket on when you come back out here and see me. She checked in a little bit. Okay. All right. You can go ahead and move her and stuff, Attorney Boffman.
Ms. Willems, please press join for the breakout room. I'm going to see you there right away.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Might I say that was a lighter day today?
It was, Your Honor.
Ooh, we've
Yesterday
been having some
was
dockets.
nonstop.
Okay, I'm sorry. All
And,
right, we've been having some days. Last week, I don't think we had a day except for Friday that didn't have 30 people.
Yep.
30 people every day plus. So, all right, he got that last person. After this, I'm gonna shut it down. So if you want to stay, Attorney Werberlin, you can. Otherwise, I understand the break because you look like you're in the building, are you?
And in the building, Judge, which is good because I'm down to 12%. So I was just going to run over and be like, let's just do it.
Okay, no, you're all set. Go for it.
I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, see you tomorrow
Thanks.
morning.
Have a great day, everybody.
You too. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me get the rest of these files for you.
So Ms. Wellham's disconnected.
My face. Hopefully she signs back on. She may have lost some power in her phone or something.
That's her. Oh.
There you go.
Attorney Baltimore,
Yes.
just want to let you know before you get a chance to talk to Ms. Williams, that she does have 2 package tickets that she has warrants for. One for improper or invalid license, one for no insurance.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
She's trying to log back in. Her devices must be. I'm trying to admit all the ones she's coming in on, trying to see if she can get in.
That's a bad connection issue.
Okay. And one of them.
Trying to build their servers. No, people.
Madam Prosecutor.
Hello? Hello? I'm
Ms.
sorry,
Williams?
my phone is fucking crazy. I'm so sorry.
All right, Ms. Willems, can you just join for the breakout room? I need to talk to you.
Yes.
Okay. Let's join now.